Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 commentary. The subjects I'm going to be talking about today are the Demolition respawns ever since the update, and what I do and do not want in what seems to be Black Ops 2. Um, when it comes to the respawns, I really don't like how they updated it. As you just saw, I spawned exactly where they spawn, and then the very next time I spawn in the very back corner of the map where I can't do anything, and it takes me forever to get to any bomb site and any chance to do anything. And they spawn where we're supposed to be spawning, and it gets really frustrating when you're trying to get to the bomb sites and there's enemies in your spawn just shooting at you, and you can't do anything about it. Like, right there. He's just camping the bomb, and again, I spawn in the back corner of the map. There's nothing I can do. It gets really agitating, and I just don't like how they updated the spawns to favor the team that is getting spawn trapped, isn't doing too well, and I don't know. I may be the only one that feels that way because Demolition used to be one of my favorite game types until they did update the spawns, and it just made everything worse. Like right there, he was coming from our spawn where we spawned in the very beginning after we planted the bomb. That's not fair to them, giving them the benefit of the doubt. It's not just our team. It's all together. Like, the spawns just are completely screwed up. There's one in the back tunnel in Village. They're on the bridge. Oh, well, that kid just got, pooped on really badly. Anyways, they're spawning all over the place, and it's just absolutely chaotic. And I just don't like how they updated the spawns to how they are, and I don't like it at all. See, we're spawning here, we're all spawning in the back, and they're spawning in our original spawn, and it doesn't make any sense why they would do something like that to one of the best and most favorite game types in Call of Duty ever since it was integrated in Modern Warfare 2. And then, as you see, they're spawning in the back corner behind us. Like, there's no way we can predict where they're going to spawn and get a good spawn trap and get the easy win. Like, yes, that stops easy wins from happening, but it ruined the game because there's no possible way that we can easily win. Like, there's always those games like Domination. It's not like that unless you push too far in the spawn. Like, we're not pushing far into the spawn in any way, and they're just spawning all over the place, and there's nothing we can do about it. And it gets really frustrating when you're trying to win, and then all of a sudden there's 3 or 4 guys spawning behind you, and you have no idea how they got there, and then you realize, oh, well, it was the respawns. Well, fuck me, right? There's nothing you can do about it. And I don't know. I may be the only one who thinks that way, but that's just me. If you do feel that way, comment, like, do whatever, subscribe. I just failed and got stuck on a car at the spawn like an idiot. The next topic I really wanted to talk about was Black Ops 2, if it's going to happen, what's going to be in it, what's not going to be in it, all that good stuff. I may be the only one who didn't like all the overpowered guns, and they need to balance everything out. It's never been a success in Call of Duty. You always see the overpowered guns. You'll always see in Modern Warfare the ACR, the PP90, the MP7. You'll see all those guns. You'll never see a wide range of guns that everyone is using. Like a UMP with Red Dot that I just picked up. And you never see that because it is not favored. It's not a very good gun. Like right there, I just got killed by an ACR. And yeah, I know I'm using an ACR, but it's because everyone else is using it and there's no way I can win if I'm using like an FAD that has terrible damage to it. Anyways, I want them to really, really balance out all the weapons like Battlefield has it, where everything is powerful, it has a good fire rate, and it's all evened out. Like, he's using an MP7, overpowered, like I said. G36C, again, like that just popped up. G36C is a good gun in this game. You don't see it too often because it does have a lot of kick to it. But other than that, I don't know. I really want them to balance out all the weapons, because if they don't do that, I don't know if I'll stick with the Call of Duty series, because no weapons, you haven't seen a game ever since Call of Duty 4 where the weapons were balanced. The AK was good in Call of Duty 4. The M16 was obviously the more overpowered, obviously. MP5 was heavily favored, but like every single gun in that game was all balanced out. And in my opinion, that was the best Call of Duty that was ever released. The next thing I really hope they do bring back is the customization of your weapons, your emblem, and everything else like that. Like, the customization in that game was absolutely incredible. There were different reticles you could use. Yes, that is in Modern Warfare 3, but it's not as wide as the Black Ops one. Like, you could use a yin-yang, you can use a heart, you can use 4 different lines, triangles, diamonds. You can use whatever you preferred for the gun. You could change the color of the reticle. You could do all these different things. You could put your emblem on the gun. You could put your clan tag on the gun. You can do all those things to your gun, and that was just incredible. I love how they integrated that into the game, and I really, really hope they do bring that back, because that was a great, great aspect of that game, which made me stick with it because of the great customization features it did have in it. And the best part about the customization was hands down the emblems. Creating your own emblem, seeing what everyone can pull off. I mean, yeah, 90% of them were copied off the internet that people would see. They're very common, everything like that. The colored clan tags, I really enjoyed all that. It's just, the customization in that game, in the multiplayer, was incredible. Now, the next thing I really hope they do not bring back is a fully automatic FAMAS. Like, yes, I did use that a lot, and because it was heavily overpowered. I don't want them to bring it back for the sole fact that it was used by every single person in that game. They need to integrate a whole wide range of new guns and just make it more balanced out than it was. The next thing I really hope they change is the campaign. Treyarch hasn't had a good campaign. World at War sucked and Black Ops sucked. When I play Call of Duty, the Modern Warfares, I really look forward to the storyline, because I was able to follow it from the first one all the way through the third, and it was just a great, great storyline. And I really, really hope that Treyarch steps up their game in the single player, because I am a big single player guy, but I also am a big multiplayer guy. I do like the single player in all the Modern Warfare series, and I really hope they bring that great aspect back in Black Ops and have a good storyline. Because there are some people who just don't like single player, and there's some people who really do like single player, like me or friends, and it's awesome. And the entire Call of Duty Modern Warfare series was awesome, in my opinion, in the single player. You can see right here, we're about to win. But again, ever since the last update, I don't like how the spawn... See, they just spawn behind us and to the right of us. There's no possible way we could stop them from spawning all over us. And then we have to rush all the way from our back spawn, huck a nade, and hope for the best. And luckily, these kids are not very smart and don't defuse a bomb when we were all dead. And we ended up getting the win, as the video is about to end. But we do end up getting the win right here. I really, really hope that Black Ops changes the storyline, keeps all the customization features. And I really, really hope that Infinity Ward steps up the game and fixes the Demolition respawns. That's all for my very first commentary. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you'd like. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.